Okay, so this is the K4.5 Rover Robot. So the name K4.5, which also is the reason for this robot being developed, is it is inspired by the K9's police dog. So it is developed with functions that able to do what police dogs can do. So before we go into its main function, I'll go through the hardware a little bit. So this robot is built on Raspberry Pi instead of Arduino. I'm using Raspberry Pi Model 4B. The reason I chose Raspberry Pi because it can handle complicated tasks and able to implement machine learning framework. I find it's better for an Arduino in this project. So I chose Raspberry Pi over Arduino. Next, we have a dual motor drivers. It's L293 motor drivers. We have an ultrasonic sensor for measuring the distance in the front for the object avoidance function. And the dual motor driver can only control two wheels in the front, the front left and front right. We also have a USB microphone in here. This USB microphone is used for voice recognition functions. For that function, the robot will be able to hear its name called out in the background and do voice recognition command. And an LCD screen at the bottom, which will show the current mode the robot is on. And a camera mounted on the top. This will do the recognition as well as a detection or whatever need of the camera, and two sound bar on the two side for sound the alarm. So there are 5 main modes of the robot up to now, and I'm still looking to add more functions to it. So the first function is object avoidance, but I call it anti-collision mode, which will be described later on. And after anti-collision, we have console control mode, which the robot will be able to control through this console here. And then we have a safekeeping mode, safeguarding mode, voice command modes, and fall detection mode. Yeah, so that is the 5 main modes up to now that I've already worked on, and these will be shown on the later videos. But like in general, the robots will be controlled through this console connected to the back of it. Yeah, so with this console, you choose the function for the robots because it has many functions. It can't choose by itself. So you have to choose the console. This is the main thing to control the robots. So the first mode is the anti-collision mode, which can basically understand as the object avoidance mode. So this mode allow the robot to run around your house freely, around the pets, to run around your house without crashing into anything. Yeah, it's like a free play mode. So to activate it, you just press this green button. So as long as I've just paused the mode, but as long as the robot detects something in the front, it will look on the two sides, left and right. And if it's also detects anything on the left side, detect obstacles on the left side, but the right side is clear, then it will make its way to the right side and vice versa. Yeah. So the next mode here will be safeguard mode. And to enter safeguard mode, we first have to go to console mode and press this button. Then we'll say safeguard mode activated. The camera here will be lights up. So the safeguard mode is basically the robot will face into an area or a door or any area. Let's say that's a restricted area, and if it detects any person in the frame, or it detects anyone who like trying to break in the restricted area, it will capture the image of the person and then send it directly to your phone. So currently the camera is facing this direction here, this direction. So I'll try to hop in the frame, and it will sound the alarm as well as capture the image and send it to your phone. Here it will say person detected, and I receive a message. Open it, and here it captured the image, detects someone in the area, and that's the image of me. It just detects, sent directly to my phone. And the next mode is the safekeeping mode. So safekeeping mode is kind of like the opposite of safeguard mode. So it's like it keeps a person in an area. So for example, like you want to keep a person in a restricted area, or you want to keep one person in a room to make sure they don't run away or try to escape. Yeah, so the camera here will like face the person you want to detect, and if the person leave the camera, which mean that if the robot cannot see the person anymore, then it will also sound the alarm and capture the image of the person trying to escape and send it directly to your phone again. So I'll activate the mode by pressing this button, and then I'll stand in the frame and try to leave it. Okay, so activated. Okay, so the safekeeping mode is currently activated. So if I try to leave the frame, which is trying to run out of sight of the robot, it will also sound the alarm and send the pictures to the phone. Okay, let me try to escape from the sites. There, it will say person left, and if I open the phone here, you say detect the person has left the area. Okay, so the next mode is the voice command mode. So for this mode, it will be able to listen for its name being called out in the background. So basically you just call its name, and then it will listen to what you said after and perform actions. Let's go to activate the mode. You press the yellow button here, press it, and it will change to voice command mode. So I'll try to call it names out. 4.5. Move backward. 4.5. Move forward. 4.5. Turn left. Okay, so the last mode of the robot is the fall detection mode. So the reason I developed this fall detection function is, like, for example, you have a baby at home or an old people at home, elder people, and you want to make sure to keep them safe. You want to make sure like your baby or the old person not fall over or some kind of similar dangerous acts. So once you activate the fall detection mode on this robot, then the camera here will capture an area, and if it detects a person, then it will keep the person in the sight by just rotate the wheel and make sure the person is in sight. And if it detects if a person in the sight, like they trip and fall over, then it will sound the alarm and also send a picture, an image to your phone prompt for an emergency. I'll activate it by press this button. have to wait like 10 seconds and the camera here will be activated. Yep. Once I'm in the frame. Yep. It will rotate wherever I go. And for now I'll do a fake fall to see if it detects me and send a message directly to me. I'll do a fake fall like right now. Detect person fall. And then I'll receive a message. There. Rover Robot. Here. Detect person fail, and that's me. I do a fake fall. Yep. That is the mode. Okay, so we have go through the 5 main functions as well the 5 modes of which the robot can do. I'm still looking forward to add some many cool interesting function if I'm able to think of or try to be creative. Yep. So it's I could say that it's still in developing. So well, there's a small notice that during the video, during the function you've been seeing, you might see the robots is kind of hard to turn left or right, or is hard to move. Yeah. The reason is because there is so many weight put on this robot, which means it is very heavy at the moment. And the main reason is because of the car chassis, because of this chassis is made of steel. So in the future, there'll be a chance, a very high chance that I will replace this chassis with a different chassis. Yeah, so it's just a small notice. Thank you for watching.